Let me tell you about Class 2 felonies. In Illinois, it's the stepchild of felony crimes in the grid. It's right in the middle. You got Class 1, Class X right above it. You got Class 3s and Class 4s right below it. It's the Janet Brady of felony charges in Illinois. I get plenty of individuals with these charges, and they come to me, what is a Class 2, Sam? How much trouble am I in? Well, it could be punishable anywhere between 3 to 7 years in prison, but generally it's probationable. There's going to be some non-probationable charges thrown in there. We figure all that out. Generally, it's probationable. And even worst case scenario, it's 3 to 7 years. And people are looking at that on the top end. 7 years, in good time, 3-year stretch. Maybe if I come out of this thing on the low end, I get a 4-year deal. I'm out in 1 year with all my credit. A Class 2, I can handle that. And what is it? What is a general Class 2? It's a middle level type crime, the type of things you would expect. For example, burglary, not residential burglary, that's a Class 1, but burglary of a car, say for example, that's the most typical. Burglary of a barn, something like that. Typical, great example of a Class 2. We got strong arm robbery, so no weapons, no guns, no knives. You just use brute force to take something from somebody or threaten them. That's a middle level Class 2 felony. Normal strong arm robbery. Theft, if it's under $500. Forget the other amounts in there, but around generally $500, that's a Class 2 felony for theft. So you can kind of see where it is. Here's the twist for Class X's, and this is what always throws defendants off. You could be subject to mandatory Class X sentencing, and I don't want to get into that. You can see that in the sentencing provision, what we say about mandatory X. But what it does is this. It takes your 3 to 7 and throws that right out the window. And now it makes it 6 to 30 non-probationable. Try telling a guy who was looking at a probationable case that actually you might be non-probationable and it's going to go to 6 to 30. That middle child, Janet, doesn't seem so innocent anymore now, does it? And that's a huge jump for whatever reason mentally for individuals to process. It's only a Class 2, they say to me. Yeah, but that's why we read the whole sentencing statute. That's why we look at all the provisions. For whatever reason, for Class 1 to be bumped up to an X, most people take that in stride. Whatever, it was already Class 1, but a Class 2, come on, who are you, what's going on here? That's it. If you want to know more about Class 2 felonies or all of the felonies in Illinois, just go to IllinoisCaseLaw.com and you'll see the links on the bottom right for all of the information pertaining to each of the classifications. Good luck, head up, ears open, and for crying out loud, let's be careful out there.